Hey everyone, it's Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of September 28th, 2025. I will begin with Aries, work my way around the zodiac wheel here, ending at Pisces. Each of the zodiac signs will have their own individual readings this week. I've set the intention of the reading to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements, so be sure to check out the videos for all 4 placements. Also keep in mind that it is a collective general reading. That means it is not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that don't fully resonate, and if that happens, don't get upset. It just means that that one message is meant for someone else of your sign or your sign's placement. So just take what fits, how it fits, and leave what doesn't. With all of that said, let's begin. Hello, Pisces. Let's see what you don't see coming for the week of September 28th, 2025. You have legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers. This could be regarding a soul contract or a literal, legal contract. So let's see what this is all about. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Why is legal issues something they don't see coming this week? For the week of September 28th, 2025. One more shuffle here. Thank you. First card out, Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups, High Priestess, and the 7 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. Okay. I feel like this is going to be a very short and probably very specific message. So if you're not dealing with any legal issues, please check one of your other placements. I feel like your overall energy here is Queen of Wands to the High Priestess to that 10 of Cups, whether you're masculine or feminine. I kind of feel like you're waiting. I feel like you're suspended. I think you already have something, either this legal issue, you're already in the middle of it, or you're trying to decide whether or not you want to move forward with it, because everyone's on a different point of the timeline, okay? So for some of you, there's a thinking here of like, do I want to move forward with this legal action? And for others of you, you're already in the midst of it, and it's like, I don't really know what to do because I'm still waiting for this legal action to clear up, okay? So take that how that resonates to you. But I really feel like this is your energy here. Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups to the High Priestess. Going within and saying, what do I do in the meantime? Because I don't know how this court case, right, is going to end up panning out or whatever. And for others of you, it's like, I don't know if I want to initiate the court case, okay? Again, if it's not your reading, check another placement. 7 of Cups. Either way, regardless of where you are on that timeline, you appear here to be confused. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. One more shuffle here. Thank you. 7 of Cups is clarified by the 4 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Moon. So for some of you, you have a structure or a connection. I'll just say some type of situation, environment, or connection that is stable in your life. Again, this is just for some of you. It is stable in your life, but it's stuck and it's stagnant and it's not growing. And you're confused about whether or not you want to sever the legal contract with this person or the soul contract with this person. There's a feeling here like, I don't know if I want to continue with this situation, environment, or connection. I don't know if I want to continue working here. I don't know if I want to continue being in this relationship or in this friendship. Again, it could be a legal contract or a soul contract, but I have a group of you where you're like, does it offer my life structure and stability? It does, but it also keeps me small at the same time. And I'm a little bit confused about whether or not I want to continue doing this or engaging in this or keeping this job, again, whatever this is. And for others of you, like I said, you are in the middle of some type of legal issue or legal dispute, and you're like, I really just want to get on with my life. I want to be happy again, right? I want to move. I want to do stuff, but I'm stuck. I'm stuck in that 4 of Pentacles energy because I can't move forward until this legal issue is wrapped up. And I'm very much in my head this week. I'm speaking like you, and in my emotions in that 7 of Cups card. Like, when is this going to resolve is the feeling here. Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, and 7 of Wands. Okay. Some of you will make the decision this week to move forward with this legal issue. Meaning, let's say this is a job contract or just, a job that you have. It looks like you will be making the decision to move forward. You're going to hold your ground on this and say, I'm looking for another job. I don't think you'll tell the job that, but it looks like you're pretty firm going out there and making that decision with that Ace of Swords, that clarity of like, yes, is the job dependable? I work here Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, just an example. I can expect X amount of dollars every Friday at this time. Yep. but I'm going to see what else is out there in terms of employment. I don't think you're abruptly quitting, but you're also recognizing, even though the job makes you happy, there's no growth to it. So I see a lot of you this week in that respect. Then that legal issue could just be you're putting together your resume or applications and you're getting them out there, right? And it's like, I'm very firm. I'm getting out there and seeing what other offers or opportunities are out there. For others of you, if you're looking to disconnect from a partner, this may be the week that you decide to put your foot down and tell this person that you're ending this connection with them. You could say that you're, I don't know if you're married, maybe Queen of Pentacles sometimes is the marrying queen. Some of you could throw out there that you're filing for a divorce, or you want to file for a divorce, or you have filed for a divorce. And in that respect, I think whoever's receiving this news is going to try blocking you. With that Seven of Wands to that Knight of Cups, this very well could be an apology. If you're verbalizing to this person that you're looking to quit the job or end the friendship or file for a divorce, like if you're verbally saying it, then I think for some of you, this can work the other way. Like if that Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, and Seven of Wands could be you having the clarity of mind to want to go elsewhere or move forward. And for many of you, this is also going to be the other entity. If you verbalize it to them in that Ace of Swords, they're going to be like, whoa, 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 whoa. We can work this out. Like, you don't have to look for another job, or you don't have to break up, or you don't have to disconnect from me. Like, this person would be halting, like stopping your progress forward. If you're in the middle of a legal dispute, that's a totally different energy. If you're in the middle of a legal dispute, I think you're receiving some type of communication this week. There's an offering from the other side, and you seem to be like, I don't want to accept that, or it's not good enough, okay? So I know I got a lot of messages there for you, Pisces. I don't know why, but I got a lot of messages there for you. So only take the ones that resonate. So I want to get you a couple of cards. For those of you where you're in a situation, environment, or connection that is somewhat stable, but you're considering moving on from it, whether or not you tell this person that you're moving on from them, because like I said, some of you will say, I'm going to look for another job, or I'm filing for a divorce, or I'm out of here. If you say it, I think you get someone trying to block you an apology. If you don't say it, I just see you moving forward and literally doing it in the near future. But if that's your message this week, I want to get you 3 cards of advice. One more shuffle here. Thank you. 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. Keep moving forward, because clearly when you tapped into your intuition, you knew that situation, environment, or connection was not good for you. You knew, or you intuitively feel or know that, right, that job is never going to grow, or they're always promising you recognition. Oh, we'll take care of you next week, or you'll get the commission in a month, or next promotion is yours, or don't worry, we're working on a raise. And some of you could feel like it's just lies, right? 7 of Swords, it's just lies. It's meant to keep you stuck there because they don't want to see you move on, but they also don't want to give you what you're worth in order to really make you stay. So if that's your story, and the same thing if this is a friend, family member, or a lover, whether or not you're communicating or not, there's something here about you moving forward in a very strategic way, because clearly your intuition told you this connection is not on the up and up. So there's something here about you moving forward in victory and get as far away as you can from that 7 of Swords situation, environment, or connection. Yep, get as far away as you can. Chariot here is at the bottom of the deck. For those of you where that whole thing already played out, and now you're in the middle of the dispute, you're in the middle of the legal issue or something like that, and you're awaiting word. Like I said, it's possible you're getting a communication this week. You don't seem very happy about it. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. Because for those of you in the middle of a legal dispute or issue or something like that, you very well could be receiving communication this week. I just don't think you're very happy with it. One more shuffle here. Thank you. For those of you where that storyline number 2 resonates, here's your advice. The Fool, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. When you receive that communication, bottom of that King of Pentacles, when you receive that communication, it may not be the offer you wanted. It might not be the payoff you wanted. It may not be the compromise you were hoping for. And I know you're very defensive, 7 of Wands, because it's like either that's not what I was expecting or that's not what I agreed. It's only advice. This is saying have your new beginning despite the loss. Again, you could continue fighting with this entity, but there's something here about like taking the offer and moving forward. Have the new beginning. I know it's going to, you know, affect you financially, but there's something here about communicating back, like, because this is withholding your 10 of Cups. You know what I mean? Like, it's delaying the 10 of Cups. It's delaying the 4 of Wands. It's delaying you putting this behind you. It's delaying you paying it off. It's delaying you receiving the income. It's just keeping you stuck and stagnant. And there's something here, again, soling of ice, being honest with yourself and saying, I could clear up this whole thing and start my life over tomorrow. And maybe I'm not getting what I thought I would get. And I understand why you're defensive, but all you're doing is delaying your new start here in the Fool card energy. And I don't know how much longer this could go on for. You're going to continue to be in that 4 of Pentacles, stuck and unable to move forward as long as you've got this legal issue kind of lingering over you. So there's something here about just recognizing that if you were to stand your ground and say, nope, that's not good for me, okay, just know that then you're just keeping yourself stuck and stagnant and prolonging your new beginning or prolonging wrapping up this situation. King of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and the Emperor. There's something freeing here, whether you are in group 1 or group 2, about really standing in your power and walking away from this. And that means like accepting that offer or filing those papers or looking for the other job or whatever there is. There's something here very empowering by you moving forward and closing out whatever this is, or preparing to close out whatever this is. That is what I have for you, Pisces. Remember to check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. But if this is where we part for now, I hope that you have a fantastic week. If you like that message or messages and they resonated with you, or you want to claim all or part of them, or maybe you just found them to be helpful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.